Well, in Anaheim, prices are stubbornly high, supply is actually shrinking, and there's not much to be excited about if you're trying to buy a home right now. Well, there is one thing to be excited about, and I'll show you exactly what that is in today's Anaheim Real Estate Update for January 23rd, 2025. I'm Jon Schwartz, California's 1% homebuyer agent. I help California homebuyers save 60% on agent fees, and when I'm not doing that, I make videos about California real estate. From statewide and local market updates like this one, to news and tips that help California homebuyers buy better. Learn more about buying better with a 1% commission agent at jonsch.com. That's JONSCH.com. Now let's get into this week's data. And we're looking at the latest weekly print from Redfin for the Anaheim metro market. We're looking at median sale price right now, and our median sale price jumped up $27,000 this week to $1,186,000 for a median priced home in Anaheim. That's quite a jump from an already high position. This is a very expensive January that we're experiencing here in Anaheim, though I have to tell you, the reality of what's out there on the ground right now is not quite this bad. Let me show you what I mean. Now we're looking at the new listing median price in Anaheim. This is the price at which newly listed homes came to market this week at the median. And as you can see, we are lower than our sale price. The median new listing price in Anaheim right now is $1,120,000. This represents $66,000 less than the current median sale price. Why is this important? Well, median sale price is a slightly backward-looking metric because it reflects homes that went into contract a month ago and then finally completed escrow and were sold this week. Meanwhile, the new listing median price metric reflects homes that are listed this week. So these numbers are super fresh. And these numbers are $66,000 lower than the median price numbers. So while the median price number climbed a ton and is kind of freaky, the prices you'll actually encounter on the market right now should be about $66,000 less at the median. Now we're looking at new listings, and new listings climbed this week. This week, 256 new listings came to the Anaheim market. What's nice when we dig a little deeper is that last week we were underperforming the same period last year by 1.6%, and we grew this week to outperforming the same period last year by 6.5%. That's some notable growth relative to last year, and if we want to see prices calm down this year, we're going to have to see even more of this. The greatest combatant of high prices is new listings. Unfortunately, what the market giveth, the market taketh away. Right now we're looking at homes sold, and yes, you can see that homes sold fell slightly this week, but the reality is, with 337 homes sold this week, we're still 18% higher than we were the same week last year. Now, it's great that the market is so active, but remember, homes sold means that these homes are being taken off the market. So new listings, that's homes coming to market. Homes sold, that's homes exiting the market. And right now, homes sold is outperforming new listings relative to last year. That, of course, pulled active listings down this week. That's our little green line here. But we're fortunately still well above the active listing numbers of the same period last year. This week, we have 3,603 active listings on the Anaheim market, and that represents 22.63% more active listings than the same week last year. And that's great. I mean, all we can do is hope for a inventory-rich market to keep pricing moderate. Unfortunately, when we put all of the supply and demand metrics together, we get this great metric, weeks of supply, which actually fell this week from 11.1 weeks of supply on the market last week to 11.0 weeks of supply on the market this week. So look, even though inventory is elevated, sales are way elevated, and it's dragging inventory down, which, frankly, is why prices are remaining high. However, one bright spot, if you're an Anaheim home buyer, is right here in the average sale to list ratio metric. I love this metric. So this line right here through the middle, it's marked 1.00, and mathematically, that's another way of saying 100%. When the lines are above this 100% mark, that means that homes are selling above their list price in Anaheim. When the lines are below the 100% mark, that means that homes are selling below list price in Anaheim. And right now, at the beginning of 2025, we are clearly well below the 100% mark in the average sale to list ratio. We're currently at 99.081%, which rounds up pretty easily to 99.1%. Now, 99.1%, Now, a sale to list price of 99.1% may not seem like a great advantage, but whenever the sale to list ratio is below 100% in a competitive California market like Anaheim, homebuyers should take advantage of it. And if you're planning to buy a home in Anaheim in 2025, you should also take advantage of my 2025 California Homebuyers Guide. It has everything you need to know to make sure that you're making the most informed home buying decisions this year. So check it out, and I'll see you next week.